it's Gigi and we're doing another story. Today we're going to do Fire Chief Fran. I have an uncle who's a fire chief up in Vermont, and he showed me all the fire trucks and his new fire station. It was so cool. Anyway, Fire Chief Fran was written by Linda Ashman, illustrated by Nancy Carpenter. Here we go. Fire Chief Fran meets with her crew. It's a new shift. There's so much to do. The trucks are inspected above and below. The tools and equipment are ready to go. Read the dog. Then lights begin flashing and clang, the bells rang. They leap into action. They need to move fast. Mrs. Robinson's puppy chased after a duck, straight onto a fence. Now Bruno is stuck. Ever so gently, the chief frees the pooch. Bruno says thanks with a wag and a smooch. Who's that? Hello, Noelle. Back at the station, the team works in pairs, lunging and lifting and sprinting upstairs. Says Fire Chief Fran, we need to stay fit. Fighting a fire takes power and grit. Then, lights began flashing and clang, the bells blast. They leap into action. They need to move fast. The Millers were camping in Cedar Falls Park. The brush was ignited with one tiny spark. The chief and her crew worked through the haze, aiming their hoses, dousing the blaze.
I want to go play again.
Back at the station, it's time for a tour. Mr. Lee's class pours through the door. They check out the pumpers, the nozzles, and tools, while Fire Chief Fran shares safety rules. Don't play with matches or lighters or gas, and don't start a fire near any dry leaves and grass. Then, lights began flashing and clang, the bells blast. They leap into action. They need to move fast. Two players collided, thumpity thump. Luke has a bruise, Cam has a bump. They're iced up and bandaged and eager to play. Thank you, they holler. The rig drives away. Back at the station, they're practicing drills, training for rescues, improving their skills. A twister, a crash, a flood, or a fall. We have to be ready, whatever the call. Then, lights begin flashing and clang, the bells blast. They leap into action. They need to move fast. It's rainy and windy. A tree's fallen down. It's blocking North Main. The crew zoom to town. They work through the storm, clearing the site. Thanks call the drivers. Have a good night. Back at the station, they prep for a meal. They simmer and stir, boil, and peel. At last, dinner's ready. They each grab a plate, begin to dish up, but this meal has to wait. When lights begin flashing and clang, the bells blast. They leap into action. They need to move fast. Oh, there we go. It's Charlie's Cafe. There's smoke in the sky. The cars pull aside as the rig races by. Look at the fire. Oh my goodness. The ladder goes up. The chief scrambles higher. Helps Charlie escape while they put out the fire. Thank you, calls Charlie. He waves to the crew. You're welcome, they answer. That's what we do. Fire Chief Fran knows they all work their best with food and some fun and plenty of rest. They read and relax, then lights out at 10. They sleep for a while till the lights flash again. Again. Firefighters are busy. All right. That's it for today. We love you. Toodaloo, kangaroos.